is Sonesa Putri and my partner is Siti Fauzia. Today, we will continue our presentation for the sixth meeting of our public speaking course. The topic we chose is the concept of time in different culture. Let's start with a quote. Based on Theopatus, time is the most valuable thing a person can spend. Sounds deep, right? But have you ever thought about how different cultures actually see time in different ways? Some people see time like a straight road, always moving forward. Others see it like a circle, something that goes around and around. And this is not just about philosophy, it actually affects how people work, socialize, and live their daily lives. The first is linear versus cyclical time. Different views, different world. So, how exactly do people view time differently around the world? Let's break it down into a few types of time perception. First, let's talk about linear time. We can call it time is money. In countries like the US, Germany, or the UK, time is seen as something that moves. Time is seen as something that moves forward in straight line. People live by schedule, deadline, and punctuality is super important. If a meeting starts at 9 a.m., you are expected to be there even before that, maybe at 8:45 a.m. The mindset is that every minute counts and being efficient is everything. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, we have cyclical time. We can call it go with the flow. This view is common in many Asian, African, and Latin American culture. Here, time feels like a cycle, like the season that repeat. Being on time is not always top the priority. What what matter more are human relationship and natural rhythms. For example, in Japan, people often follow the natural flow of things, and in Mexico, it is normal to show up a bit late to social gathering. No one really stressed about it. And then there is something even more unique. Even this time, after the harvest, we can call it. This is common in some traditional culture, especially in part of Africa and the Pacific Island. In this place, time is not measured by clock, but by event. People say things like we will meet after People say things like we will meet after the harvest or come when the sun is high. Their daily lives are deeply connected to nature and the community's rhythm. Now, here is question for you to think about. If your culture saw time as a cycle, not a straight line, how would your daily routine change? Okay, the material will be continued by Siti Fauzia.
Hi guys, I'm Siti Fazia. I will continue the material. Now in workplace attitude. Like in Germany or Switzerland, being late to work is unacceptable and efficiency is key. But in India or Saudi Arabia, meeting might start late because building relationship is comes first. So next in social interaction. In Japan, arriving exactly on time shows respect. In Brazil, showing up 30 minutes late to a party might still be considered on time. The next is clash of time cultures in globalization. Imagine a German manager working with the Brazilian team. Frustration can arise. Why? Because the German expect punctuality while the Brazilian prioritizes personal connection. Understanding these differences is crucial for international business. The quote to reflect on is the single biggest problem in communication is the illusion that it has taken place by George Bernard Shaw. Next is the word syncs up. How modern society manage time. First is the birth time zone. Before the 1800s, every town had own local time. With trains and telegraph, the world needed to order. So, in 1884, we got time zone based on Greenwich Mean Time, or we said GMT. The next is the digital age. Always connected, always on time. Today, global stock markets and flight schedules and even Zoom meeting rely on synchronized time. And your smartphone automatically adjusts to local time, keeping the world in sync. Next is the challenge, losing the culture time identities. As the world standardizes time, some cultures struggle to keep their traditional rhythms, night shift, jet lag, and 24/7 work cultures disturb natural cycles. So guys, final is time is more than just number on the clock. It's cultural story. Whether we see it as a line, a circle, a series of events, and one thing is clear is in our globalized world, understanding different time perspectives help us work, communication, and live better together. I have closing question. In a world that always rushing, could some cultures teach us the value of slowing down? Okay guys, maybe just this is I can explanation to you, and thank you.